Mm. Men in their 40s. Huh. Let's talk about the perspective of women in their 20s versus men in their 40s and 50s, okay? Women in their 20s look at men in their 40s and 50s and go, ah, you're old. You're dad. You're gross. Oh, they do. Eh, yuck. Right? Not going out with their dad. That's sick. Yuck. Yuck. Not doing that. Gross. Oh. Go with someone your own age. Go to the nursing home. You're sick. Yuck. Right? And then Elon Musk comes along and says that if they don't go with him, they're going to die in an apocalypse of AI and they have to repopulate humanity on Mars. And Sinclair might have been thought that, oh shit, he knows a bunch of people that have, like she doesn't, like if a guy has enough money to literally buy the government, you might be a bit afraid that you could get stalked by any number of private detectives, so you probably might relent. So, but for most of the time, if a woman in her 20s sees a man in her 40s and 50s and goes, there, yuck, you're dead, it's gross, not going up with dad or uncle, that's disgusting, right? Okay, ew. Okay, and then they promptly go and play video games with a young man in their 20s because video games is all the rage these days. So, men in their 40s and 50s. Okay. Some men in their 40s and 50s somehow managed to stay married, if they ever got married, right? So let's assume a normal trajectory. The thing that never happens? Oh, the map. The map that no one's ever followed. Okay, so that map says, when you're 20 or so, maybe 22, 23, you get hitched up. And then when you're about 24 or 26, you become a parent. And then you do that for about, 20 years. So by the time you're in your mid-40s, isn't that nice? So they've all gone off to university and they're going to have families of their own. Let's go on holidays, dear. And then they go on holidays, right? And then they live happily ever after. And the next thing you know, they're, 70-year-old grey nomads and they're, driving around and the mortgage is paid off and they're very, very happy. No, that's not what happens. What actually happens is they stick around until the kids are adults. You freaking know it, or in their late teens, and the resentment builds up to maximum pitch. As they have struggled for the previous 15 to 20 years to even express any of their sentiments as a consequence of never getting any sleep and being constantly overworked. And then by the time they get to, say, their early 40s, they go, oh, you're fucking annoying. The only reason why we're stuck together is because of them. Ugh, you're boring. They both do it, the male and the female. They're like, oh, you're boring. Sick of your fucking crap. And by the time they get to that point, because the resentment's built up and it's festered, they don't actually know what they were initially pissed off at. It could have been the smallest bloody thing. It could have happened 10, 15 years earlier, and they can't even bloody remember what it was. But it snowballed out of bloody proportion in the endless sea of bills, mopping floors, mowed lawns, angry bosses, and associated stresses, and they can't bloody remember what it was, but they just know that they're pissed off and they can't take it anymore. And they break up. If they're sensible people, it'll be an amicable breakup. But they'll say, look, we're not at war with each other. This is just how it is. There's still responsibilities to attend to. If something happens, get on the blower. We'll deal with it. And then maybe 5 or 10 years later, they might remarry to someone else who's also divorced, who did exactly the same thing and gets it and just wants to sit around and have cups of tea and watch the television or go on holidays or basically do nothing. Maybe play around the garden. And that is the other version of the normal, of the map. Okay, here's what their kids did. Because that describes more than one family, by the way. Here's what their kids did. Oh, well, you're a jackass. No, you're definitely a jackass. Don't like you. Oh, this is stalking. Oh, the workforce is entirely casualised, can't get a job. Oh, stuck there then for a while. Alright, until you find one. Oh, okay. Save up some money. Oh, that's taken a while. Okay, now we're breaking up. Okay, change your name, your address and your phone number. Don't tell them where you're going. Cut ties with absolutely everyone if you can. I hope to God they don't fucking stalk you. Oh wait, there's another one. That one seems a bit better. He's a bit of a. Oh, she's a bit of a. Oh well, but that's not as bad as the other stuff. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh wait. Oh, they're an alcoholic. They're an alcoholic, did they? They were from the party people. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't bother. Oh, okay, go do something else. Oh, okay, go on a big adventure then. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, you sat down for 5 minutes. Oh, those ones. Oh, you should have seen through that. Those ones are from the Donald Trump fucking generation. Oh, they think they can micromanage women's affairs to decide their fucking fates, do they? Oh, right. And they got a couple of acolytes that are fucking men in their 40s. Oh, those men haven't realised that their resentment is normal, is it? That they're not the only fucking person who went through that? All right, so that one's a father, is he? Oh, okay. Right, okay then. So, okay, some people aren't parents, they don't understand it. Like they were genuine 21st century people who managed to keep their legs closed and their dicks dipped in their fucking pants. All right then. Right, so he's upset because he has to pay for people he fucking made, and she's run up with someone else, and he's run up with someone else, and he's angry at her for his lot. Oh, right. Okay, so he didn't acknowledge the economy was just shit to begin with. Oh, and that it's normal for people to get divorced in their 40s, not that everyone does. Oh, okay, and that people actually get upset and build up resentment as a consequence of, parenting being a shit job. Okay. Right. It must be the feminist's fault. Okay. So he's having trouble with employment, not because the workforce is casualised, but because of the feminists. Okay. He got dumped and divorced because of her, right? Not because parenting is a hard job. Okay. And they both got mutually stressed, and a lot of people go through it, including their parents' generation. Oh, okay. He's upset because of all those things. It must be the feminist fault. It must be the feminist fault. It must be the feminist fault. Wait. So from the Reagan administration onwards, he used the American example because like the American economy being a global economic empire has kind of fucked over the rest of the world as well. But Howard and whatever else was casualising the workforce. Oh, they're all, both men and women are experiencing casualised workforce, so it must be her fault because of the feminists. It had nothing to do with neoliberal policy, it had nothing to do with the casualisation of the workforce, it had nothing to do with corporate decisions, no. It was the feminists. Right, okay, gotcha. Alright then, okay. Alright, okay, what about this other blokes in their 40s, okay. Other blokes in their 40s. He never was bangable in the first place. He had about 2 girlfriends the entire time. Both of them thought he was a Darrow gross cunt because he was a rude, obnoxious, obscene piece of shit who talked weirdly to them and barely said boom. But that must be the feminist's fault. Must be her fault. Oh, it's not her fault, it's some strange woman he's never met yet. He'll go find her and destroy her. Because feminists. Oh, he's got an echo chamber called 4chan or something else that agrees with him. He's never socialised with anyone in his life. He's still pretending he's 20 years old because he's never had a job. He just so happens to come from a family that believes that they should use their wealth or lack thereof, because technically they're in a lot of debt, to pay for their desperate son with disabilities, instead of encouraging him to actually, pull his finger out and learn a skill, or better yet, use one for good instead of evil. Right, okay then. Right. Must be the feminists' fault, must be the blacks' fault, must be the Jews' fault. It's all their fault, is it? No, it's not the corporatisation of the market. It's not the fact that he was mollycoddled by his parents. It's not the fact that he was a darrow, low-life piece of shit to begin with, which is why he wasn't socialising with other people, because he wasn't worth socialising with. He was too bloody rude. Too disrespectful. Too arrogant. Oh, but it must be her fault. Got it. He wishes he was Elon Musk and was a billionaire. Maybe he'd be bangable again. That's what all the other fellas say? That he can't get a Sheila because all the other women want rich men. No, they don't want to fuck Elon Musk either. He literally has to lie to them. He has to lie to them and threaten them with the end of the literal fucking world using technology he helped to invent, and make them be scared of going to fucking agencies and whatever the fuck else he can fucking pay off. Otherwise he doesn't get any at all. And he probably has to put a roofie in their fucking drink as well. Where do you think his drug screen was clean, was it? Oh, yeah, but his prescriptions were filled and he was acting like he was high. Some went in her drink and some went in his fucking mouth. Do the maths. How the fuck is he any different from Bill Cosby? Men in their 40s and fucking 50s. Jaded fucking arseholes. At least the women can see that both genders were fucked over by an economy. Fucked over by the corporates, but they don't. The men, they want to be like him, do they? They want to be Trump and Musk. They want to be those fucking assholes, and they want to show their might and their power by cursing someone else, by ruining their fucking life, by giving them fucking shit. Well, aren't they sad and fucking pathetic? Yeah, it was the feminists' fault. Right. You know what the feminists said? The system screwed over both of you. Let women have jobs and divorces, please. Oh, wow. So terrible. Man's crap mathematics from his crap fucking cults and his illusory correlations and his insane fucking nonsense has more right than other people's existence, does it? He has to show his might and his fucking power by doing crap maths poorly in spaces where he doesn't fucking belong. Crap maths poorly in spaces where he doesn't belong, like the OPM. Men in their 40s and 50s, at high risk of schizoid disorders, schizophrenia and stuff like that. Why? Because in their 20s they took drugs. In their 30s they read 4chan. In their 40s they got jaded because they couldn't take responsibility for their fucking actions. They never fucking had to. Society's told them they didn't have to. So in their 50s they read the OPM. Whatever.